Oh, okay. Let's study. This is actually pretty dope. That's a little bit more 3D-ish. This definitely a better, definitely layout and movability around Horizon Central. Especially stepping into the environments, to the worlds. If every game was set up like that, where you just browse your games in this way, this would be dope. I know a lot of developers probably don't want to do that, but if I could just like go to a section of my house, in the house area, and just browse my games like that, that'd be funny. At least for the first couple of times, it'd be funny to do something like that. And you can literally step into the game before you step into the game. They got the office and then they got the hardware set up like that. And then the Music Valley is just the speaker side. But I like, this is actually pretty dope. I actually think they modified this again because when I first came over here, I went straight into the world. I didn't even see this section where you can actually step in before you actually step in. So yeah, they modifying this as they before Connect. I wonder how much more this is gonna change before they do it. So that's pretty dope. I actually like the way the NBA Arena itself is set up. That's one thing about recording worlds that got video playing is that the video does not seem to capture within the recordings. Because I think somebody else had showed off that they were going to a world or something. Actually, I think they went to one of the music worlds and then they realized they couldn't. I mean, they saw it and they saw the 3D of it, but you couldn't see it. So that's what damn got going. Uh-oh, kind of study. Okay, it's better. Oh, somebody watching again? That's pretty dope. They got a whole yeah, this is pretty nice layout. Uh, I think I got freaking what you call it. Come on. Hmm. So it took me up. Yeah, this is pretty dope. Man, I got some serious controller drift. I'm having a hard time clicking on my left controller lately. I mean my right controller, not left controller. Ooh, that joker shot me all the way back out. Got to zip all the way back over. Oh, I might as well look at these three-dimensional portals as well. There's definitely a different kind of portal system than how most portals get dropped in the worlds. Or you can literally look around in the environment. But I did the office right already. But you can see Baba Bay. You can get a feel of how the world's set up before you get all the way in it. Nice, nice. Dang. They definitely did some modifications since the last time I looked in here, because I don't remember the portals that were set up like that. Now, Everybody who got these little standard portals need to work on their walk-in portals if they even get that option. Uh, yeah. What was I going? Back over here, and I was gonna go to uh the tailgate and see what that one's set up like. I like the transition a little bit better. It's not standing out as much as the old one as far as the list weird whatever you call them lines they had going on. I like this better. This were thick. They need to turn down some of the reflections though, cause they ain't it. The glass. then they got the dugout and everything. the broadcast. like one of the VR chat cityscapes in the background. They getting close. I'm I'm gonna have to play with the Horizon editor. Oh, holy crap! I didn't know it was video in here. Dang, that's pretty big. They got more activity in the bigger world layout than the NBA one. But I didn't even know this junk even had a freaking screen you can actually watch ESPN stuff on. They might need to put a different sign in that junk. Let you know what's up. Or maybe it was there the whole time. I just didn't see it. Uh, no, they don't actually have a tell. Unless I overlooked whatever map they had for the layout of this junk. It's definitely meta created world. That launched the X Stadia app. Then venues and what was this one? Oh, the NBA arena. Oh, what is it gonna launch me? Probably will. I ain't gonna. Whoa, what is this? Football toss? Nice. Definitely interesting. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Oh, or I can't. Oh, they need to create a portal that leads you right back to the central. and then this section. And they don't have one. Unless I'm on the wrong level, which I could be. Or not. No. This is a stadium I can't get out of. the only portals they got are the ones down there at the bottom. I definitely like the way the new central looks. It just needs a few more things, and it'll actually be pretty good first location for everybody. Oh, that's new. Oh, somebody did get one. Oh, yay, yay. Club stream room. Okay, somebody just. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out because somebody just updated this. This definitely was not a walk-in portal the last time I was here. Superheroes versus wizards. Oh, okay. Like everybody just got the generic Palm Springs background. They just added this then. All right, Super Rumble got one of its own. Hey, whoever created Super Rumble World definitely put in some work. What the? This joker just rotated. Oh, they refreshing. Oh, they got the counters at the bottom refreshing the worlds. Okay, so it's just a bunch of the different worlds refreshing. Okay, I wonder. Well, they probably gonna do that for the supersized portals, but that's kind of interesting. Damn, they got the office on all three platforms, don't it? See, this would have changed to one of the baseball worlds, like the ESPN one. That'd be dope too. Okay, okay, they getting there. They getting there. It's definitely an interesting. It's funny that I can see that screen over there, even though this is a whole different connected world. It's just perspectives, but you can see people running around, even though this is two different worlds. Troy Sullivan. This could be interesting. I wonder how they gonna broadcast MetaConnect. Well, they can't really do it that way because if you don't, you'd have to go in there. You could probably see it on that screen, but you probably have to go inside directly in order to Okay. A visible wall kept me from jumping over. This is actually a pretty nice connected layout they got going on. Now if they make the worlds all connectable like that, that'd actually be interesting in a way. Where you can see to the next world in a way. However they would lay it. I'm not sure how they would lay it out, but that would be interesting. See, they got the concerts up here, but I wonder if it's just they would be having like the countdown to MetaConnect, and people be chatting in the lobby, and then everybody go into the door for MetaConnect, and then they actually can see Connect in 30 like it was the previous years. So I'm assuming this is probably going to change because it's the event. Okay, I didn't even see that at first. Central venues. Uh, yeah. MetaConnect 2025. That's pretty interesting. That's actually pretty dope. I just wanted to come back in and see how these portals were set up more than anything. I think a lot of content creators already showed the mini game where you climb this tube using cubes you kind of generate, and that's just a shopping central. So I guess if people got a lot of clothing items or whatever they want to sell for their different worlds. Oops, did I hit it already? I think I still did that. And then you can come over here and it will automatically tank top me. That looks so, I don't know how they would kind of. This could be interesting if I see a couple of male avatars running around with tank tops on eventually. You may not have a total custom avatar uh, as far as VR chat style, but people running around dressed with some of these outfits, it definitely could be a unique look. I can say one thing for sure about the meta avatars is that you can definitely clothe them unlike you can in VR chat. What the? And the funny thing about the Trons is if you watch somebody else getting tried on, you can see their avatar just get naked in front of you. I mean, not naked, but you know. they would lose the pants they got on before they new pants pop on. So that's funny. So I can see people doing that. This is actually it's pretty nice. See, you can see a store up here. It's just not, or what should be a store up here. It's not populated because if you go upstairs and try to go on that section, it's actually blocked. I think. Yeah. Yep. See, it's blocked off right now. So I guess it's a work in progress. And the plug actually got some pretty nice clothing. Actually, let me go to this store and see what it looked like. Cause I hadn't even went with they stores to see what they store looked like, or if it's actually a whole clothing store. I don't want somebody to talk to them before they announce this, cause who would have thought to make a whole clothing store on Horizon Worlds without knowing that they were having some kind of shop set up? Considering how not easy it is to find a clothing or avatar world like you can in VR chat too. Since I guess we don't have an avatar world directly, we'll have a clothing world. Oh, oh, whoa. That's a lot of stuff loading in. Oh, crap. A freaking AI bot just showed up. Okay, he looked kind of suspect. I guess he dances to the music. I don't know. What's he got dang going on? Okay, close. Graphic T King. Trailer Park Hangout. Close. Suits and Luxury. Damn, okay. This dude been creating a whole lot of goddamn clothes stores. Yeah. Yo, this dude got a whole goddamn mall of goddamn clothing stores. Wow. Okay, okay. And I don't even know how much these meta credits is. I doubt I got any amount of meta credits. Hustle conviction. Yo, legendary. I wonder could I create one? Because they had the AI generator built in there. I wonder could I just make me an AI set of clothes to generate. Wow. Holy crap, this dude got a he ain't got clothing racks, but eh, they floating code. Oh, never mind, I take that back. He do get racks. That's cute. That's pretty dope. Wow. Okay, he got shelves. They got racks. They got racks. That's the dope. Okay, this I can see this definitely being interesting. Wow. This is something that this is the VR chat level. They got the rafters and everything. Okay. Not as super VR chat, but dang, okay. They missing the oh shoot, you can try it on. Wait, is it just visible try on or does that actually mean mm, okay, that's just what my avatar looks like with it. Okay, okay. Dang, they could at least made a mirror. Yeah, at least you can see what your avatar look like, but they could definitely could have made a mirror for the outfit when you the same way they had it in the lower level, they could have did it in here too. They need to get because you could try on avatars in VR chat without having to actually purchase them first. So yeah, they definitely got to work on that. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This definitely gives a this is actually yeah, this is a VR chat level of world design. Not too complex, but not too simplistic. This is actually pretty dope. I could definitely see some people checking this out. This was not what I expected. Oh wow, this yeah, it's still Horizon sort of simple-ish, but it's not at the same time. Oh wow, That's definitely VR chat level. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess this is van, but it's just on flat. Man, I got some shutters. Got the skybox for like VR chat. Got the street. Man, did the whole street out here. That ain't bad. That is not bad. You know, some VR chat worlds, you got the location right here, and then you got the outside. You can kind of explore for like 10 minutes before you actually go inside of another building. I guess if they made a world with a bunch of portals connecting to each other, you can kind of explore around that way. Uh, I guess I might as well see what the other store look like, cause I'd have to go to the menu to go to the home, central. So that's what they need. A good way of for the you can make portals to enter like loading screens. The portals will be your loading screens. So yeah, they definitely can do that. Just like they had in the central where you had the portal where you walk through it to see the environment. You can have like a section of your store that looks like they walking in, and then you just go to the portal to keep on going. What the? Wow, this is a crazy thing. This is a store? Grab a flashlight. Oh crap! Pull the trigger to get. So do I walk in? How do I? Is this some kind of map? What's going on here? How do I get inside there? Oh, okay. Oh wow. This is a crazy store layout. I know what this map is designed from. This is that Halloween game they teach you how to make on your first Horizon World. Okay. This is hella goddamn different than I was expecting. Oh my gosh, this is kind of crazy. This wow. Oh my god, this is a crazy story ass layout. This okay. This is definitely interesting. Oh my god, yeah. This I can definitely see some. Wow. It'd be funny if you walked over here and the NPC made that Joker just step out that statue. That'll spook somebody out for Halloween. I'm guessing lightning is supposed to be going on. That they not really animating it since it's getting bright in sections. Wow. Oh my god, this is pretty dope. Okay, this guy definitely he don't have a lot of stuff linked, but this is dang. This is a goddamn not what I expected. They finally putting some quality into some of these world designs, even if they not super PC shiny. It's definitely unique. All right, so how do I get back? That's the only thing that people need to make is some links to get you back to wherever you was last. But I guess he didn't want to throw all them porters around there, but he got a lot of free space to throw some more porters out here. A cemetery style shop. That's creative. Let's see. Now let's say jump back into the other stuff. But where's the they need a history thing that shows you all the stuff you actually visited. It's saying jump back in. Let me click see all. Nope, this made that bigger. Yeah, they need a history tab so you know what the last one you went to was. Yeah, not only the hit desktop. That's not what I meant to do. It. That's just people. That's just achievements. I don't really care about that at the moment. Yep. They need a history tab because you might go to a world and then you want to try to get back to the previous one and you can't. Or at least I don't see an option to go back to a previous world. So yeah, they need a previous world screen. Unless somebody could tell me how to go back to a previous one. Yep, they are definitely missing. Uh, yep, they are definitely missing a history. Uh, hmm. Yep, Yep, that's not. Nope. So I had to go back here. Yeah, they definitely got to work on the history thing, cause unless I bookmark the world I was in, it's not really gonna present me back there. So if you find a random world and try to go back to it, you better bookmark it while you can. Not bad. So now I gotta run halfway back over to the shops just to go to his other shops. I'm quite sure I could probably run. Unfortunately, my joystick's having a little drifty. Uh, it wasn't on this. It was no, it wasn't a graffiti warehouse, but I might as well see. Let's see how her store layout. I'm assuming it's a her. This gives a better idea of a e-commerce kind of shop. If they could let creators create pre-made avatars and styles, and people could just select it, that would be cool too. It'd be close to how VR chat lets you select a different kind of avatar. Wow. I'm guessing that everybody got this rafter uh model. New arrivals. That's cute. Clothing. I mean, she got her set up more like a clothing store too. I mean, I'm assuming she. I can't remember. I should have paid attention to what word it was. At least she got the mirrors. Yeah, she got mirrors unlike the other one. She got a bunch of mirrors. Yep, whoever this was definitely used VR chat because she put the mirrors out there. Now, how does her avatar Tron thing looks? Let's see. Do I need to click the buy button? Is that what happens? And I hit try on, but it's not gonna show it on. Yeah, it's just showing it right there. That's all right, but they definitely should give them an option where you can see it functioning in the mirror itself instead of the static image. Because there's a mirror right here. What's the point of the mirror if I'm just gonna get the static image? I can at least see what it looks like, and then I can click buy when I decide to like it. So yeah, I'm not gonna like that, but I'm just saying. Or at least how they. I know I had to go back out and show you, but however they had the automatic Tron thing out there in the lobby, they should give it to the shop owners. I don't know if they have to implement it or whatever, but that's not bad. So does that include the whole tattoo, or is that just the pants? Because that's kind of funny. Let's try it on and see if I got a leg tattoo. Holy crap! It gave me a leg tattoo. I totally wasn't expecting it. Yo, okay, that's different. That's test results. Well, okay, yeah, Ash XO. Okay, Ash Rose. Hell, they. You know what? Her world instead of clothing could just be a tattoo world, where you can just add a tattoo to your avatar. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is definitely the girls are definitely gonna like this shop. Well, I ain't gonna say just the girls. A lot of people might like this shop. If they like this particular kind of clothing. This could get interesting if people are dressed like a mix and match of clothing for their avatars walking around. They definitely might have to start enforcing age restriction. Now the coats are cool. They can kind of be either or. But these I don't even know what to call these tank tops and the goddamn leggings are gonna look kind of hard to explain when kids running around seeing people avatars dressed like that. Especially this one. Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, they probably won't even know what it is, depending on how hard they looking at the avatar. But that could be interesting. uh, Unless they got clothing. Wow, okay, that's a pretty good cutout. She used her avatar and she dressed her avatars. That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. It's too bad she ain't making a whole set where you just buy the whole thing as a one set. Or they I wonder can they do that? Or if you buy one, nope, it's just the top. So that's kind of crazy. Oh wait, I got 200 credits. I thought it said 200 credits. So that's what the credits I got. Okay, okay. Shoot, I can't afford nothing in the store. And I forgot how I got the credits in the first place. Yeah, I don't. This is the only thing I can afford, and I'm guessing that's for 4th of July or something. Oh, Memorial Day. Oh, they made that for Memorial Day. That already passed. I guess they didn't know this was either going to be active or not. So that would have been interesting to see some avatars running around with that. Oh wow. Okay, that was kind of. Oh, okay. So they mirrors. They okay. I see what's up. Then they populated more. The perfect fit avatar clothing and pants. This is so funny. I wonder if you just had to search for clothing. Oh, okay. Yo, wait, did it say some bots? Were those bots that had them pictures up there? Where's my click? Or can I click? No, I can't click. Or do I have to go? Oh, I gotta get closer. Uh, they got a setting or something because I've been seeing a lot of wide bottom avatars lately that I don't remember. Okay, that's how taking the pictures. Yeah, okay. Well, she's definitely making sales because the only way you can take a pictures. Is that who I think it is? Nah. Okay, no, that ain't her. What the? I ain't met her AI just randomly coming in and out. Okay, so apparently people have been running around with these looks already. I mean, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, you got more customization going on with these worlds now, with these stores. Let's see. Street style, Ash Nova. Is this supposed to be a riff on somebody? That's too funny. I was just goofing around now. Now, this is probably the longest I've spent on the Horizons of Worlds in a minute. Just checking out. Okay, they definitely. This is simplistic as hell, but it's definitely getting VR chat levels of simple worlds. Oh, is that a pack of dude? Dang, that's about a head with a rose pattern in it. Dollar bills. Wow. Okay. Uh, is he dabbing and walking? That's interesting. I wonder how exactly they're imprinting some of this art on these shirts because they doing a hell of a job. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to play with the Horizon editor and design my own outfits too. Okay, what the? How is they goddamn making a light hit that wall like that? See, I want to invent me a world where the light does a little bit of action like this too. Okay, yeah, I'm about to figure out how that works. That's actually not bad at all. That the light is reflecting off that wall like that. You can definitely do a whole Wispy Woods kind of thing if you get the lighting like this with the actual full on design. I wonder could you actually just buy one of those VR chat worlds, kind of put it in the editor and kind of work it with the lighting that they have in the Quest. Oh, there it is. The plug. It showed up now. Oh, Hunter. Okay, so they do show up. They just late popping in. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Let me go back to that shop right quick and see what that other store. That dude got some goddamn crazy world designs. The damn cemetery store. That was goddamn. That was something else. Hmm. And then the freaking AI NPC bot that this dude got. It's too funny. What's up? Hello. Okay, that's kind of crazy. He ain't got the Bobby Bay kind of NPC. He just got oh, well, I guess he a DJ. As you see in some of those stores, so he's not interacting with the customers. That's too funny. Let's see. Let me see what this Moon Man store look like. It's not even a game. It's just interesting. That's the biggest thing VR chat has over a lot of places. Just a bunch of little interesting little setups and seeing how people just set some up. Cause I want to create like a little world eventually that's like a just chill. Okay, whatever this light effect for the Aurora Borealis is definitely more than what they normally do. Oh shoot, what's with the alien with the fart gas? Okay, that's funny. Okay, the texture map for this crater is not all that great. Yeah, that's AI generated, probably. That ain't bad though. Yeah, that's definitely an AI generated asset right there. I've generated one of those on my computer locally without that's oh, okay. The space shuttle. That's a pretty nice model they threw in there. Okay, okay. Can't get in for the super details because I'm in the crater in the store. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, it's just interesting. Well, I can say one thing for sure. No more teleport. Oh, I can actually get close enough to this alien statue. Oh, who's doing a karate chop style pose? Interesting. Oh, I can see what's up. Mm, okay, so it's not coming from his. I mean, it is, but it ain't. That's kind of funny. I don't know if he knew what kind of context that looks like, but it's just like he's farting green gas from this point. Well, I could never say he got a sense of humor with these store designs. All right, let's see what you got. Night pattern, another night pattern with patches. This one got some patches on it. No, I can't. They probably do. I just can't tell the details of the patch. Okay, astronaut, another astronaut. Ooh, that's a stable diffusion style. Guys in the glass kind of look. Oh, now that one actually looks pretty dope. Rocket Man. That would have been Silver Surfer. That would have been Trip, but that's copyrighted, so they can do that. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I like the t-shirts. Yo, at least that's one way to get yourself looking yeah, okay. So you can get a little bit more customizability with your character based off of your clothing. So I'm not sure how Kodak avatars when you can actually scan your full stuff in with the clothing work with a Kodak avatar. You should be able to just read. Well, they did. I guess they did kind of do a demo showing that you can restyle your hair and all that with your Kodak avatar. So maybe that's a long term thing where you can just be your character and You can dress your character how you want it, or you can style your hair how you want it, or you can pierce your face, or I'm quite sure eventually you'll have individual personality. You just won't be a fairy by default. But you could probably make a fairy style hat or a costume to throw on your Kodak avatar. So maybe that's what they plan on doing in the long run. Let me see what trailer park look like, cause I just if he designed a trailer park as much as he designed these other ones, that'd be funny. This one loading in for a minute. I wonder how much of an environment is loading. Oh, sound like I'm already there. Okay. Okay. I don't know what kind of tree models they are using. Like actually I have no idea what they're using. They tried to get the trees some volume though. So that's interesting. A little bit too much photorealism, but not matching totally with what's up. Oh, crap. Now that I was not expecting. Kind of look like Arizona sunshine, but a little lower uh quality. Ah, become a Patreon, standard builds, and world perks, asset giveaways, and much more. So you can do a Patreon for your world? That's funny. Grow shrink avatar. Whoa. What avatar though? Other people avatars or yourself? Cause that kind of, huh? Cause I was like, I don't think you ever could resize a meta avatar. Risk. That must be who the world creator looked like. Yep. Okay. Wow. This is kind of funny. So I guess you dress up like a trailer park. No, actually, I guess. Oh, okay. He got some games in here. What? I mean, that's different. So you can play mini games inside the goddamn store. That is goddamn some straight up classic antenna business right there. I'm quite sure some younger people gonna come in and be like, "What is that?" They might recognize the air conditioning unit though. Oh crap. Okay. Yo, this got a whole goddamn wow. Well, this could be definitely something. I mean, this is kind of funny. This is definitely a different kind of store. Yeah, this is definitely a different kind of store layout. I can see experimenting. The shipping, China shipping containers. Oh my God, that's funny. The forklift. I'm guessing it's an AI chicken. Because I was saying that chicken in another world. Okay, the bonfire actually the best looking asset in here. That's kind of funny. I mean, that log look good too, but the fire is the best looking thing so far besides the clothing. And these trees would be alright, but they need a different kind of you know what? I have no idea. Maybe the resolution for the trees are stretched because they got the texture where you can see them from other different angles, but it's like maybe it's just too many of them, and they tried to lower the quality of them because they have so many of them. Yeah, that's probably what's going on because trees normally kind of kill worlds. They look good from a distance, and like back there, that looks fine. But these up close trees, they don't look that great. So they probably should use these trees for like the distance stuff for the type of material that they had, and get the higher resolution trees and put them closer to where you walk up to them. But that's a whole lot of trees, so I can already tell you trees will tank your world quickly, especially considering how wide of an open space this is. Yeah, it's probably a hard wall up here somewhere. Probably where them squares meet, maybe. Am I gonna be stopped right here? Yep, I'm stopped right there. So unless that's a mirror mirroring these trees from that side, which I don't think is, nope, because I can see all the way back there. So yeah, this world is probably too stretched out for the amount of tree assets they got going on, which probably makes, yeah, this 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 might be one of the old worlds too, but it's not optimized for all these trees they got going. Way too many trees. Way too many trees. All right, what's that? Council cancer. That's not bad. The clouding look better than anything. As far as the environments, the spooky one looked good, and then the other store looked fine. What is this? Fireside chat office. Hmm. See, Anthem Valley. Okay. Oh, this dude just wow. Okay, my guy just be building the shadow worlds. Well, that explains why he got I don't know how he got the clothing part going, but yeah, guy be building some goddamn worlds. He been building, I guess, enough worlds enough to make Meta say, "Hey, come on, build us something else." I'm assuming a lot of them worlds that we just saw had to be the old ones. Now, how long have I been in here recording? Let me see. Let's see. About 30 minutes ish. Yeah. I guess I should see some of the games that they got that were built for worlds and see if they were pretty good. But okay, I like the clothing store so far. The current one I'm in, the one with the lady stuff, and then that one so far. So I'm assuming some of these were built uh recently. So at least this one I'm in currently had to be built recently. Suits. That's so funny. That's a good play on the suits lawyer thing. Suits. That logo looks fine though. Man, somebody made a little story called that. That'd be interesting. Okay, this is definitely VR chat world level looking. Wow. Oh man, this is actually a VR chat level world. Skybox don't match the review, but yeah, this is definitely VR chat level. All they need is the rugs and the boho style for most of the seating and floor layout, and it'll definitely be VR chat. Okay, this definitely laid out like a okay, yeah, I can definitely see some worlds getting the VR chat. They just need a shared media viewer so you can chill and hang out with folks that way, or a shared audio player. I guess you'd have to actually because you can only share YouTube directly in the home environment, but not over the whole world. At least at the current moment. Yo, this nice. Okay, whatever they doing with the light on these surfaces, that's pretty dope lately. That's one thing Horizon Worlds definitely needed some effects and play with the lights and how the lights was hitting stuff. The Miami collection. Is this a texture? Okay, that's a texture. They got the curtains looking like curtains. But they ain't got no physics for them joints yet. Which they ain't got that in VR chat anyway, but I like how these. I don't know how they making these clothes where they look 3 dimensional, but they doing them. Must be an SDK they using that makes the clothes wrap around the objects. Man, I got the pimp. Oh, okay, they rotating. It's too bad they just. Yeah, they definitely need the highlight where you try it on and mirror it. Please make sure item is correct before purchase. Oh my gosh, this looks nice. Holy hell, I don't have enough coins, but I would definitely get that. I gotta find some pants that match it. But though, that looks nice. I guess I should change my avatar to some generic pair of pants. And then come back and try that on. That's crazy. I don't even know how much them credits is, but that's crazy. I could definitely see some people spending some money for these clothing items because it definitely gives you some more unique lookness to them. Wow. Okay. They might have something with the clothing, at least for the moment, since you can't really do anything too big with your avatars. Uh, Anime or dragon or fairy style yet, but you can definitely dress the shit out of your yeah. They ain't got the Tron feature for all worlds. I wonder if they just have to embed that because that Tron feature they had where you just walk up to it and they put it on you fully. That was pretty dope. This ain't bad. This is a pretty nice drop in. I like that you can hit the seat and actually sit down a little easier within Horizon Worlds compared to VR Chat 2. Now we just need a movies and chill kind of world set up. Not sure how they're gonna do that or not. I guess I need to make a big YouTube world where you can kind of watch YouTube videos in a bigger group than besides your home environment of 8 people. I don't know if that's a technical limitation of the headset or that's just YouTube being hard limited, which it seems like it shouldn't be technically a limit because if I can watch YouTube on my phone, you can watch YouTube on my phone. If we all see the same commercial on YouTube, they all get that same. Now, maybe they don't count all the views because it's a whole group of people watching in one feed. But it seems like they have some kind of counter that counts the amount of people in that same world watching it or something. I don't know. Oh, this is the other music valley. This is the regular music concert hall, and then the other one they had inside the central is a new theater mode for I guess the 180 content. Ooh, man, I went up to the thing and now the volume is full volume. No, let's go back to central. Okay, so I guess you go to the valley in order to associate with people and see it in 3D still. And then the other one you can kind of watch it in private concert. Uh, yeah, that's the home. I'm gonna go back to the home later. Let me try this Kaiju Evolution and see how well of a adjustment how they made to it. Bob Bass, it's just it's chill. It's not too much. I don't think they really changed that one. Let's see what Kaiju look like since they updated it. I just want to see. I'm surprised they don't have Super Rumble and stuff like that built in the worlds. So I'm assuming some of these new ones that they highlighting are probably using the new editing and higher resolution effects and textures. Okay, wow. Well, they got some simplistic light and effect styles, but I think this is our design like a chill world. Or this a lobby. I think this is just a lobby. Uh, oh, it's a shooter. Defeat enemies to become kaijus. Okay, where's the enemy? Oh, I got it. Okay, how the heck did I? How do you change weapons? Or what happened? Okay, I got a weapon, but I don't even know how I got that junk. They just already showed up and disappeared at the same time. I'm guessing this is a versus battle game. Or I must have let it go when I accidentally released the grip button. Oh shit. They got a crate dropping down like Fortnite. That's crazy. Okay, that's just oop, oop shit. It's proper language. I okay. I'm on the back streets, but how do I get back out to the main street? Okay, there we go. It's pretty decent size layout if it's actually as big as what I'm looking at. I don't even know how to fire this thing. How do I fire this thing? I can't fire anything. So I guess I got on the fire being on the rooftop. Now this is definitely need a tutorial, or I must have missed a tutorial because I don't. What was that? Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty kind of a simplistic style, but this is kind of. Oh, okay. Here on the roof. Also, that's how you see people. I don't know how to shoot at them being on the ground level, but okay. Yo, this is actually a pretty big ass map. Uh, my language, my language. Okay. Uh, wait, it still is a big map, even though I can't walk past a certain distance. They rendering out the city past a certain point. Okay, okay. Okay. They keeping it. I mean, the map is big, but they are keeping you in a certain area. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that was my tour of the New Horizon. Oh, so I recorded for an hour. That's not bad. That's they get some more stuff like that and get some more textures and stuff like that and some more higher end experiences for the world. They actually could probably start to catch up with VR chat. We'll see what they announce at MetaConnect though.